I think you're all in the right mood. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Unplanned Parenthood with Mordsaga!
Hi. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're Unplanned Parenthood. To explain that name, 2 years ago we went to the Sweden International Improv Festival, and 9 months later we had a child.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah.
It was a great show.
Yeah. Good show. Really good show.
I think Phil was there.
Yeah. Great show. Good. And Mordsaga is fake Swedish for murder story, because
we're going to improvise a Scandinavian
crime drama.
As I'm Swedish, and as a Swedish woman, I'm obviously obsessed with Scandinavian crime dramas.
And I'm British, and as a British man, I'm obsessed with Swedish women.
So it's all perfect.
Yeah. So who here, who's seen and enjoys Scandinavian crime dramas? For example, the type of thing we think of is like The Bridge, The Killing,
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
that sort of thing. So who's, give it to you if you like those. 1, 2, 3. That's really good. If you feel you haven't seen many, don't really know what it is, give a cheer after 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. People as well.
Okay, if you've seen it and you absolutely hated it, it's okay, you can open up.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, a few people. Great. Okay, good.
All
Good.
right.
We hope to include all of you in the enjoyment of the show, or not. So for those of you who have seen them, or even if you haven't, what are the things that you would expect to see? Things like snow
or blood.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Murder.
Cannibal.
We say cannibal. Like a cannibal.
Kanelbullar.
Okay.
Secrets.
Big jumpers.
Big jumpers.
Big jumpers. There's one over here.
Meatballs.
Midnight sun.
Rolls.
No emotions.
No emotions. What would you say?
Nordic
Trolls.
lights.
Trolls.
Trolls.
Trolls. Say hurling. Curling. It's different hurling.
Kicks for Claude. IKEA.
Yeah. Great. This is great. This is awesome. That's really good. Thank you. Depressing. Remember depressing. Great. So this will also kind of help get us on the same page.
Just because I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
If you don't like Scandinavian crime dramas, what's the thing that annoys you the most?
Snooze.
Snooze. As in.
It's chewing tobacco.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh?
Blue-grey colours. You hate that.
You hate that.
You hate the blue-grey colours. No one's really
No.
happy.
That is correct.
Yes. Okay, that's good. I feel we got a lot of things to sort of let's help get us on the same page of what the genre is. But to really get us going, we'd like an everyday object, something that you use all the time, like a mobile phone.
Keychain, toothbrush, scissors.
Think glue. Okay, cool. We got quite a few things there. Did anything of those? I quite liked wallet.
I also quite like wallet.
Should we take wallet then?
We take wallet.
We'll take wallet. So, wallet will be the main inspiration for this episode of
Mordsaga.
You're looking at me very intensely. Do you have a reason for that?
I'm trying to clean the station. And you're just standing there counting all of your Swedish money.
I mean, I like to think of it as just money. It's just that I thought I had more krona in here than I do. So I was counting it again in case I miscounted, but I didn't miscount. I was correct the first time. I've just double-checked. Don't know what happened to it. Sorry, am I in your way of cleaning?
No, it needs to be nice. The inspection is tomorrow.
You're so worried about the inspection.
I am worried about the inspection.
It's going
If
to
they
be
close this station, we won't have a job. Björn,
But if they close the station, who would do the policing for around here? I mean, I know there's not been many crimes lately, but still, you always need a police station. I'm going to make a coffee.
make one for me too, Björn.
I made it. Number 4. We got inspected 4 years ago,
We did.
and we did not get closed down. In fact, we got an A+.
It was a very good inspection.
Come back to the inspection. Very good, A+.
A+ here as well.
Whiteboard clean, A+. Roll the chair.
Coffee newly brewed.
A+. Wheelie chairs or squeak. Not squeaking.
It's nice.
Plus.
General silence.
A+. Good. See, I don't know what you're worried about. We were perfect 4 years ago.
That was when we had all of our resources.
I know there have been cutbacks. We are doing more work than we used to, but it doesn't affect the running of the station. You clean, and I make the coffee. I man the calls. Don't look at me like that. I
Have you
can see
looked-
worry in your face.
I'm worried. Look at the bookcase. That should be full of case files. There's no case files in there.
It's because we have no case at the moment.
That's my point.
It's been very quiet around here because we've done a very good job. I'm going to crush this up and throw it in the bin from here. You got it in. I'm going to throw yours in, but I'll bounce it off the wall first. Sheet of paper. I will bounce off the ceiling and then off the wall into the bin.
That was not very good.
I wasn't looking. You better tidy that up before the inspection.
You know what, Björn?
What?
Sometimes
Inga?
you're a proper asshole.
Oh, well, it's better than being an improper asshole.
Please clarify.
Because at least I'm being proper. I'm a correct asshole. Because if you're an improper asshole, you could be anything, because you're not actually an asshole, because you're improper.
I don't understand you, Björn.
Well, that's your problem. I've never understood you. Even when we were dating, I never understood you.
Don't say that.
You used to say things to me and I didn't understand a word of them.
You just pretended?
We cut back to 3 years ago. Inga?
Björn, what do you think about this sweater?
It's okay.
Thanks.
What? You asked me what do I think about a sweater. What can anyone think about a sweater? A sweater is a sweater. What am I supposed to think? It just does a job. And it does it well. Like me. It doesn't get worried. Like you.
Well, at least if our station is getting closed down, I have another job offer.
You do?
Well, it's more than you have.
I know. Who's offered you a job?
The fire department.
Those bastards.
Well, they're a much more fun bunch.
Have you been... you've been spending time with the fire department.
Yes, and we had a great time.
We cut to the fire department. Would you like me to show you my house?
It's a lot of really bad jokes, but I liked them.
They're not funny people, the fire department. Well, we're not being closed down because there was a crime committed
Really?
last night.
Why haven't you told me?
I wrote it down. I was on the answer machine when I came in. So I wrote it on the file and it's on the desk. If you like, I will put it in the case file bookshelf. If you would like to collect it and read it. It's a very interesting murder.
Dear God.
Yes,
This cannot be.
it is the... It was. And is. And would have been. If it had happened, that it did. It's there. I wrote it down from the answer message that we received. If you don't believe me, you should go to the crime scene.
Well, maybe I will.
Maybe you should.
I don't. You can take the police car, get a ride with the fire department.
I will get there first. I have to go the same way as the
Bless you.
Lying on this bed is a body. Most of the body. But one leg is over here, and the other leg is over there. Aha!
You were right.
What? There's a dead body, and
Yes.
it's bizarre.
There's one leg there. One leg here.
The legs appear to have been removed.
That's right. do a really quick splits. In bed.
It could happen. The forensics would give us a report later. Appears to be a white male, somewhere between 35 and 36. The arms appear to be attached. And, dear God. This is a troll.
Troll.
A troll.
Yeah.
You know, a little creature from the book. It's not a real one, it's plastic. The little mythological creature.
It is the Swedish mythological creature.
The troll.
The troll.
You know what a troll is?
Of course I know what a troll is, I'm Swedish.
I thought maybe you had an expression that maybe you didn't know what a troll was.
Björn.
Maybe you were thinking of a patrol when we are out on the streets. Or a trolley. Sort of tram. Maybe you were thinking of that. Or Troilus and Cressida, which was a play by Shakespeare. Probably. You make me so angry. Well, what do you think? What does it mean? Why is there a troll where his legs should be? And why his legs not where they should be? Or maybe where a troll should be?
Well, I have no idea, Björn.
Ha!
The only thing I do know
What?
is that you'd given more attention to this dead guy than you ever gave to me.
Because it's my job to investigate dead guys, I'm
Be
sorry.
careful.
It's not my job to pay you any attention. It was never even my job when I did pay you attention. I did it because I liked you. And I don't anymore. No more. I don't like you. You're my colleague and that's as far as it goes. This guy is my witness.
I need to go.
Oh,
Fireman is waiting.
not jealous if that's what you're thinking.
Of course you aren't, Björn.
Exactly. I said I'm not. And now you said I'm not as well. So it's clear that I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not. I'm really not.
And in Björn's mind, we now see a dialogue between Björn and the dead body, where he reveals his feelings.
See, it's very complicated. You have to understand.
Well, of course I understand. It's very complicated over here as well.
Is it? It's very simple for you. You are dead. There's no more simple state that you could be in than dead. I have to work with someone that I loved. There, I loved her.
Oh, you still love her, I see.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Oh. Look, you're dead. You should not be able to read any signals that I'm giving off.
Oh, but you're very obvious, bro.
What do you mean? I keep it very well hidden. I am not jealous of her. I don't resent anything. I'm perfectly calm.
All right. Take it from a dead guy, okay? You know, sometimes you You need to take some chances. You can't live your life being bitter, regretting things.
I don't regret anything. What makes you think I regret anything?
Oh, because you're very bitter.
I try not to be bitter, but we were so good together. You know, it was beautiful. You know, we had a little cottage and we worked together. It was perfect and it should never have ended, but it ended.
So why did you treat her so badly then?
I don't know. Sometimes you don't know what you want. Sometimes you want to do the right thing, but you are so selfish that the right thing is just being good to yourself.
What happened in your childhood? I used to be a psychologist before I died.
I always wondered whether careers continued after you died.
What happened in your childhood? It made you resent women.
I had a friend when I was 8. She was a very beautiful girl for an 8-year-old.
Cut back to that.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm gonna be a policeman when I grow up. What would you gonna be when you grow up?
I don't know. Maybe I'll also be a police woman, but then I'll work at the fire department.
I don't like the fire department. Fire engines are noisy. When I was a small child, a fire engine went straight past my pram and it scared me, and I'm frightened of them ever since.
You're oversharing.
What? I'm not oversharing. I'm telling you because I love you.
Mom.
I do love you. I love you very much.
Mom.
I love you.
Mom. Mom.
Don't go away. 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 Come back to the police station.
You're back.
Yes, you're already here.
I've been here for a while. Forensics have been waiting for the body for over 3 hours.
Well, that's why I was so long. I had to put the body in the car on my own, including the legs, which I forgot the first time, so I had to go back for them. I would have remembered if someone had been there with me. That's why we work as a team. There's no me in team. Not in that order, anyway.
We passed the inspection.
The inspectors came. Was I away for a day? It's got an A++ for cleanliness. But we got an A- for not having enough case files. While I was out, I realized I treated you a bit badly when we were together. That's all I want to say on it. Forensics has the body. We cut to forensics.
I like this one.
It's good. It's very good body. You notice that the legs have tear marks and they were ripped off.
Exciting.
That doesn't normally happen and needs a lot of force. would need 300 meters per squared pressure to rip off a human leg like this. You can see from the stretch marks here.
So what do you think? Brainstorm! Brainstorm!
Okay, no regular human could have done this.
No.
Bear
Bear!
could have done this, but a bear would not have just ripped the legs off and left the person in the bed. Also, this person has no identification on him. He had no money on him and no money in the apartment. Which suggests he was robbed, which a bear would not do. There has only been 3 bear robberies in the entire history of Sweden. It's so unlikely it's not going to be that.
That's
Brainstorm. Back to you.
Right. Horny moose. When they're horny, they get really aggressive. I don't think you know.
They do. They will rip anything off. But would they steal?
They would not take his wallet.
No. Moose has no need for money.
We jump forward a few hours. It's midnight in the autopsy station. So you're back.
Yes. I wanted some advice from you. You seem...
You know, I have to say, you're a bit...
What?
For being the person who robbed me, you're trying to be my friend. I think that's a bit rude.
You're very judgmental for someone in the afterlife. Yes, I robbed you. And I ripped your legs off. Because you were a fireman. And I hate firemen. I was scared by a fire engine when I was a child. And now the woman I love loves firemen and not policemen. Do you understand? Does that get into your dead skull? What I did was good, okay? I did it to make things better. Yes?
You know they figured it out, right?
Who figured it out?
The autopsy people, they're good. It's their job to figure things out.
But if that was there, then someone would be here to arrest me. And the only other person here to arrest me is my colleague. And she went home ages ago. She's probably partying with the fire people right now. Sliding up and down their pole and using their hoe. Inga! I was just investigating the body.
Björn,
Inga.
you did it, didn't you? Ripped his legs off, was that really necessary?
It was very hard work. I've been working out. I have the strength of a bear/moose. I wanted you back. And I thought if I killed every fireman and on the side robbed them, because some reason all my money kept disappearing when I left my wallet in the police station. You've been stealing my money.
I've been borrowing.
I thought I'd win you back. Did it work? Just a little bit?
No, Björn. Because I'm gonna send a report tomorrow
Tomorrow.
that we only have one policewoman in town.
But if you send that report, they'll close down the station for sure. And I'll be in prison and you'll be in the fire department.
I'm sorry, Björn.
Hey babe, you coming? We got a fire downtown. I wondered if you want to ride with us with the siren on. I got my hose ready.
They're not funny.
I will not handcuff you if you promise to stay here.
I I will. I think I was really making some progress with this guy, the fireman / psychiatrist.
Have a good time.
You know that I hated my mother as well. She liked firemen. She never understood. They were wrong. They were evil. Don't look at me like that. You know what? I was a bit stupid, wasn't I? I'll get your legs for you.